One day in Alfred's yard, D199 was listening in the yard. Old Span carrying on corn. Just then, an angry James puffed into the yard. He was very coached. Hello, James. What are you so angry about today? It's these coaches. These coaches? What's wrong with them? They're always bumping me and always tell me to hurry on. Said James crossly. Why can't there be any other like coaches? As it was when Thomas has similar coaches like these. Well, was that time when Anchor then came to Sodor? No, it's when Shima came and she was told to bring the two coaches for her. Instead, they were sent away, I think. Oh. Well, I'm leaving these here in the yard. But tomorrow, not again. Why can't I not take any other coaches? The coaches chuckled. They looked at the engine. It was D199. Yours is the perfect engine we need. Need for what? Oh, for pasture runs. I take a look around D199. I sold us this for a bunch of steamies. You can you use us. Yes, we like pulling by diesel like you instead of that red crown over there. What happen if these ones who like steamies pulled you? Oh, we try and teach him who's boss. Yes, we will. D199 I didn't want to tell the coach the truth. He knew it was a long time since he was like his old self when he used to hate steamies. It was a long time since he was like that. But he decided to try and give it a try to pretend. Show the coach Oh, you're right. Those steamies don't like us, so we should not like them. Excellent, said coaches. Now I must go back to the diesel works. Goodbye. And D199 went off. The coaches were pleased. They didn't know D199 had something up his sleeve. The next morning, D199 arrived to collect a goods train. This getting shunted. Until he came up to the coaches. He said, coaches, look, D199, we meet again. D199 had to pretend that has to be his old self. Yes, we do. Just then, James puffed. He was still angry that he had to take the coach from him. Right, come along, yous. But James bumped him so hard, showed him his boss, that his buffers were damaged. Grr, now look what you done, you silly old coaches. What have we done, said the coaches. If it weren't for you, coaches, this would never happen. Not being like the way you act. I control came out to see what was all the argument. What's all this argument? He said. It's these coaches, sir. They made me damage my buffers. How could we? We don't move around. You're right, James. The buffers are damaged. You have to go to the steamworks. At least I don't want to put those silly old coaches. James puffed away. D199, can you take James past the train? I'll make some arrangements to get another engine to take your goods train. Okay, sir, I'll take them. Good. The factor went into his office. D199 feel bad for James. He knew the coaches were not nice to James. They won't be nice to any other steamies. However, the coaches were so happy they were getting pulled by a steamy. They were getting so happy they were being pulled by a deep engine. And when the guard blew his whistle, D199 took off. They were they were rolling down the line very smoothly. However, the coaches were thinking to themselves, is D199 what I think he is? Yeah, nice. Like you mean, sorry. Yes, it could be. Let's give it a try, shall we? Very well. So the coach decided to put on the brakes. D199 saw the coach braking. Why are we braking? We were told to test our brakes out. Okay. D199 continued his way. At Tipman Station, Bertie was going to be late if D199 doesn't show up. But it was about to leave until D199 show up with his train. However, the coaches should still think D199 could be friends with Queen James. The patrol was so furious. What a terrible worry this is. The coaches didn't care. They just wanted to test out D199 to see does he like steam or not. Sorry I'm late, Bertie. The coaches had the brakes on. They said something about testing him out. Well, it's better you don't test him on the mainline, coaches, and Bertie raced off. The coach decided to say this. No, it wasn't real. We're truly sorry. We make sure we never do that again. Fine, said D199. D199 raced off. Meanwhile, for Bertie was racing down the road, trying to catch Thomas at Ellsbridge. Thomas was waiting at Ellsbridge patiently for Bertie. Sorry I'm late, Thomas. D199 hold up his one. So we got to do some new coaches testing out the brake on the main line. That's weird, said Thomas. That's not what coaches usually do, especially mine. Don't forget, this is a branch line, Thomas, said Annie. Yes, said Clarabelle. I'm just saying. If we won, taking the locals. Still. Just then they saw D199 passing by with the coaches. There's something funny about those coaches. I heard that James had to go to the steamworks today. Really, Sir Thomas? What for? Oh, something that he thought the coaches could blame for damaging his buffers. Well, I must make up for lost time. Bye, Bertie. And Thomas puffed away. See you, Thomas. Bertie raced off as well. Make up for lost time as well. Later that night, Thomas soon arrived at Tim's sheds. James was still at the steamworks. Just then, the back controller arrived. Thomas? Miss, I got news about today's passenger train in the morning. My first one? Yes. I found out that your train was late, including Bertie's. What was going on? D199 was taking his passenger train, but he said that the coaches were braking. Maybe something to do with the jam. Still, I got a call from the bus depot manager, and Bertie told everything, and the coach said they would never do it again. Okay, excuse me, I must go back to milk, and I hope you can try and make up for lost time tomorrow. Yes, sir, said Thomas. Baxter walked to his office. Thomas felt bad and puffed back into his shed. The other agent felt bad as well. D199 was coming beside Gordon. He saw everything. Was this my fault? I wouldn't say it'd be your fault, D199. It's probably those coaches you took that James pulled. There's something up with those coaches, said Gordon. D199 told. I heard a whispering about something. D199 decided to spy on them. Look, you just search up Thomas. I was what they're up to. D199 rolled back into Naples yards. It was very dark, so the coaches couldn't see D199. D199 listened. Gotta try some other things so that we could see if he's where's with the where's with the steamies. You could have Aunt James with the Deedles, could you? Oh, be quiet, you. We must have that. See, is D199 friends with the steamies? Yes or no? Got that? My God, what? I knew it was something. 99. Fine, coaches. You want to see me? I'll show the women. D199 came back to the sheds. Says he told the Andrews everything, including Thomas. Well, you never see that every day, said Emily. No, you don't, said Henry. Agreed, said Percy. Why would they want to test you out if you friends with us, including other steamies? I think it's because the way I'm act. Because it's been a while since I was my old self. Like, when I came, you and, like, Gordon and Thomas were rude to me, thinking I'm still my old self, but I wasn't. That's another point. Well, I have something in mind for them for tomorrow. Also, Thomas, can you go and tell Boy tomorrow if he wants a nap foot? Sure thing. The 199 went off. The next morning, Tom was at Napa Station with his coaches. Bertie soon arrived. Morning, Thomas. Morning, Bertie, he said. Then Thomas saw D199 back into the yards. Thomas winked at him. D199 winked at him. They knew it was time. What's all this about? Said Bertie. D199 quickly got the coach out of the yard before they could hear what Thomas was going to say to Bertie. Thomas told Bertie everything. Bertie was shocked. Do we get the Fat Controller? Well, tell me about what's the Fat Controller? Thomas Bertie told the Fat Controller everything what happened yesterday that was the coach's fault. And they were also probably blamed for James' behavior. Yeah. Well, I never. Don't worry, sir. D199 has a plan. Very well. I will get on your train, Thomas. The Fat Controller brought on Thomas's train. D199 soon back into the platform. They knew it was time. Ready, guys? Ready, they said. The coaches didn't know the Fat Controller was on Thomas's train, and Bertie set off with his train, and Thomas puffed away with his. A few couple of minutes later, when it was time for D199 to leave. Down on the main line, the coaches hold back and put on their brakes. However, D199 was going so fast they couldn't stop. Wah! The brakes were broken. What are brakes? What's wrong with you, diesel engine? Diesel engine? I'm sorry. Do you mean a friend with the steamies? Huh? I heard you two last night. Said D199. Take this! Ow! The Panthers didn't mind the bump. They knew that these coaches were being rude. These coaches are disgrace. What terrible coaches they are. The Fat Controller should sell them. This made the coaches cross. Fine. War is war. But D199 was going so fast that he showed the coaches who was boss. We don't like going fast. That's tough, Soon, D199 arrived at Tempest Station on time. The coaches crossed. Soon, they were on Bertie's road. Good luck getting more paybacks, and Bertie went off like a race car. Surely Bus don't do that. Yeah, he's in a good mood today. The Gobbies was to D199 set off. Not again, they said. At Ellsworth Station, Thomas was waiting for Bertie. It's a good thing there's train stopping here. Yes, and on time as well. Just then, they heard a roaring noise. Too fast, said the coaches. At last, the train was stopped. Earlier speed? Yes. You, said the coaches. How dare you! You've broken our brakes and you made us feel bad. We will soon get revenge, said the coaches. The coaches biffed D199. Whoa! They biffed him so hard until a loud voice came. Take this, said the coaches. Stop, said a voice. The coaches stopped. D199 bumped them again. An angry controller stepped out. The coaches knew they were in trouble now. You two, he said angrily. You two have caused so many confusion and delay. What is going on with you two? It's like the coaches Thomas had one Shima bought them when I bought the Shima from India. We are terrible sorry, sir. We're just one of those coaches that prefer diesel engines. I see. And I think that's why you're doing this D199, because he likes being friends with Thomas and the others? Yes, the coaches. I have you know that on this railway, I don't care if diesels hate steamies or steamies hate diesels. They all have to work together. Is that clear? The coaches were sad. Yes, sir, he said. Good. For that, I am putting you two on for sale. You are the ridiculous coaches I ever had. Yes, sir. They were glad they were on sale. They didn't want to be on this railway anymore. The fire controller turned away. They turned back in. Oh yeah, I also forgot. There's also someone else that you made them angry. Who? Me, said a voice. Oh no. It's... A red engine puffed in. It was James. Thanks to you two, poor D199 had to do my work. The good thing he showed you to who was boss. And it's a good thing you two put on sale, cause no one is where they ever liked you. Who spread the rumors? I did, said D199. Yes, and he told us at the shed, said Thomas. And Thomas told me earlier, said Bertie, and they told me to fire controller. And I found out, said James. The coaches knew they were in huge trouble. Also, for my revenge, James, we steal on the coaches. There, that'll show you who's boss. James. We're sorry. Sorry won't count it this time, said Fire Controller. You two are going to put on for sale. Yes, sir, they said. He turned to James. James, I'm so sorry that I brought these coaches to the railway. For that, I will get some regular coaches. Really, sir? Thank you, sir, said James. You're most likely welcome. Then he turned D199. D199 told him might be in trouble. The factor was so pleased with him. You have been a really useful engine, D199. Showing these coaches that who are boss. Really, sir? Yes. The Fat Control paused for a minute. He said he was thinking to himself. What is it, sir? Well, it's come to mind, in fact, that the Hardwick branch is sort of busy. Busy? What do you mean, in fact? Well, you could go and help out there if you want, or up high if you want. You like that? Why be staying there? No, not really. Well, yes, sir, I can give Ryan and Daisy a hand, like what these are done. Excellent. That's a good engine. Thank you, sir. I would love to help them out. Good. I will go make the arrangements. James, take me back to Nuffield, please. Yes, sir. And James puffed away. Thomas put over his train, and Bertie set off. Asked for the train. The D199 slowly went off, and the coach never bumped him. After that, nothing else happened. The coaches were gone, and the factory bought 2 coaches for James. They were nice coaches, and they do talk. And they were nice coaches. They were nice to James. They talk about the history of James. They tell the story to James. And James even told Dev his stories. Even like James red paint, which James loves. So what about D199? D199 helped out Ryan and Daisy see what the work on Hardwick Branch. We enjoyed it though. However, he soon had to leave. But he had a joyful time there. Even sometimes he sometimes he get a chance by pointing some coaches of his own. But he was glad that he was back to his old job again. He was glad that he was friends with the Steenies. He was glad that he never had seen those silly coaches ever again.